Okay, so this video is being jumping around everywhere right now. I'm building, then I'm getting villagers, now I'm doing this, now I'm doing that. Like, I can't do everything. Doing everything at once. Oh, Lord. So, when I was building the house, right, in creative, I was like, wait, I need to go grab villagers because people are going to kill them or take them or something. But I'm like 35,000 blocks away. No one has been here yet. The only time you can ever get this way is by, like, I don't know, elytra for a couple hours, and even then your elytra will break unless you have an extra. So here I am in the middle of a forest and birch and stuff like that. And I remember on my way here, I had run into a village. And I was like, huh, this'll work. This'll work so well because, you know, I don't know where I'm going. Hold on. Now I am. Okay, here we go. I gotta take a right and then take a left and then go straight. So, anyways, I remember I ran into several villages on the way down here, or up here actually. And, I was like, dang, I really want to like settle near one or whatever. And now I went back to this village and I started like grabbing the villagers and shoving them into like their houses and blocking them in. I've got 2 baby villagers and a couple other things that I'm trying to grab as well. I just want a lot of villagers. So I'm hoping to get my villager stuff, like the house and stuff built. God, I'm excited. I'm so excited for this. I really, really am. I haven't really been this excited to do anything with a village or villagers or anything on a server in a really, really long time. And I'm happy for that. Don't get me wrong, I am so happy for that. I am so pumped for this stuff. Like, yeah. So I'm excited for them. Am I going the wrong way again? I am going the wrong way again. Do 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 do. I need to go over this way. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Okay, so that's a boat. The village is like. Okay, so I got a boat up here. I do believe I got a boat up here. I'm pretty sure I have a boat up here. I put a boat down, and I forgot to put it down. And yeah, I think it's up here. Recovery plan? So I want to get this guy, but I need to put down a bunch of blocks. That might not happen. Actually, you know what? That is not going to happen. You know what? I'm gonna grab this guy. Grab you! Get in! Get in the boat! Get in the boat! Get in the- no, get in the boat! 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 Thank you. Awesome. Okay. And off we go. Like a herd. Literally like a herd of turtles. Come on. Let's go. You're gonna enjoy your new home. Say goodbye to your home and your friends and your family, because you will never have them again. You're gonna be making some more friends and more family somewhere else. I haven't done this in so long. Like, I remember when villagers first came out. That's been a long time, you guys. That's been so long. I remember when Minecraft didn't even have villagers. And I remember, oh my god, me and Bacon, we were just talking about this. Why are there 3 boats here? Like, why are there 3 boats. Is it getting dark now? Yes, it is. Okay. That's where my other boat went. I was wondering where that went. Off we go! Ha ha ha! Yeah! I'm feeling accomplished, you guys. I'm feeling accomplished. Like, I don't really do a lot of things. I don't really do a lot of stuff for... I don't really do much of anything, actually, on a world. And that's sad. I remember back in, what, 2013? Was it 2013? 2012? Something like that. I remember something, somewhere, at some point in time, when I used to be on Shadowcraft. Oh my god, I remember Shadowcraft. I miss Shadowcraft. I really do miss Shadowcraft. If y'all don't remember Shadowcraft, I'll link it to you. It was a huge server that Shadow had, now called Soul Pride, and he's had quite a few servers over the years, trying to bring back that whole life that Shadowcraft used to have, but it's just not there. Shadowcraft was a server similar to like Hermitcraft and Hermitcraft and Minecraft and stuff like that. We would prank each other, we would do all this stuff. Like it was so much fun. We had events, we had all these things going on. God, I loved it. I absolutely loved the server. There was plugins. It had a bunch of like, not really, I don't think it had mods. It had a bunch of plugins though. And they kept having to try to do modded. They were trying to do all this stuff. And, you know, it was so fun. I loved it. I absolutely loved it. And, like, even today, I swear by that server. I swear by that server. Like, it was so much life to it. And we would just fool around with creative. We had a creative world. We would do, like, all these stupid things. People would build a bunch of stuff on there. We blew all of that stuff up. I think we saved it though. We saved it all before we blew it up, honestly. I'm pretty sure we did. But like that server was around for quite a few years. And then things sort of changed. Things began changing. Oh, I now remember what I was doing. The oak fence gate. I remember what I was doing the oak fence gates, but I remember now. God, it was so much was going on that I absolutely... Am I gonna fit through this? I loved it. I loved it so much. So, my guy. Can you, like... Get out of the way. No, you're not. No. Come on. I've got to get you out of this. Come on. There's a bed. There's everything in there. Come on. Get in there. Come on. Come on. No! No. You are not going back outside. You're going to get into a boat. Get in the boat. Come on. Where'd you go? Really? Really? Are you oh, seriously? Well, if he's gonna be in here... Nah, dude, nah. You're not. You can just stay in there, then. Alright. So I've got the villagers. Thank God. I can get rid of this. Okay, I can now relax because I have 2 villagers. I have one that is protected. fairly protected, honestly. I'm going to grab the other one and get him into a box or something, maybe. He needs to be protected as well. I'm just glad that, you know, we can't hear them. But you, sir, you need to go down there with him, I think. If you try to go back up here, I swear to God. Yeah, you're gonna try. You're gonna try. You ain't getting up there. No. No. You're not getting up here. You're gonna go down here. Can you come down here, please? Can you come down here? Do I need to make another stone cutter? I do, don't I? No. I'm gonna have to make another stone cutter. What happened to all my stone? I had... What? I don't know. Stone slabs! I should have had... What happened to all my stone slabs? What happened to... anything, actually? No, they're not here. None of it is here. I don't know. I don't know. No, 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 no! Get back in here! Get back in here! All of y'all, get back in here! Get back in here! Come on! Come on! Both of you get in here! God! Jeez! I can't have nice things, can I? I just can't. I literally cannot have nice things. The only good thing about this is that they can't get into the door. There. They can't leave, they can't do a dang thing down here, so that's a good thing. Now, I'm going to cover this up so nothing can spawn. I'm going to put some extra torches down through here so nothing can get them. And these are my 2 villagers. Yep. These are my villagers. God, I'm so happy. I am thrilled. I really am thrilled. I am so happy I have these guys. Because usually everyone already has villagers. Everyone has already taken all the villagers, and I've got absolutely nothing. I can't find anything. You know, I'm just out of luck. So I'm really happy that I've got these guys. Okay, so then now the next thing I gotta do is get some dirt down to these guys. Would it be simpler just to make a hole? Maybe? But then again, I gotta get another bed. I'm about to go steal one from the village in there. Maybe. Holy God. There's so much stuff going on. I don't even know what to do. Oh, Lord. Okay, so... You know what? I'm not even gonna bother right now. I'm not. I'm really, really not. Wait, you can hear them? Oh, you can hear them. Oh, that's sad. Okay, well, anyways, this is all that I was going to do, is grab these villagers and that's it. Like, yeah, this is my problem area right here that I need to really work on. And I might do that in the next episode or something, maybe. But I really, really, really want to come down here and do stuff, but I don't really think I should right now. This is a thing. All of this is a thing. Oh my God. And then I carved a little bit of this out because I was tackling all of the gravel that it had. I said I was going to make a speed up video and I never did. I've just been piddling around. Literally piddling. That's all I've been doing, is just piddling. Because I didn't really feel like doing a speed up. But I guess I should now. Yeah. I'm going to. I've got to. I'm gonna put another fence post on that. No, I can't. Oh my God, what the? I can, but I'm being stupid about it. I've got to get them safe. Like, I need to make sure that they are safe. Okay, so I can do that. And a baby zombie cannot fit in this hole. I know for certain that they can't. And I can't either. Okay. Oh, God. I guess I will work on mining. I will work on mining out the stairs and stuff. And, I don't have my stuff here. What? Well, while that's cooking, I'll just go down here. So I want to do a bakery first, just so I can get the wheat going and stuff. Because I'm going to have a wheat farm in the back end of it. I am going to have to... Okay, that's just to keep things safe. If anything happens, nothing is going to get through these doors. Okay, now I feel a lot better now. I feel happy. I'm happy that, you know, they're safe. They're doing good. Okay, I'm going to take that and use it. There we go. Here we go. I'm going to be working on this, and I will see y'all when I get back. 2, 3, 4, 5. So 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, you guys, I am back again. I only managed to do a little bit of the thing, because I have run out of wood. So I'm going to go grab me some wood up here. And I've been clearing away the forest a little bit, making it less and less of a forested area. Because I'm going to be mining all of this out. It's going to be cleared. It's going to get, you know, mostly mined out. It's going to be mostly kind of sort of, you know, made into a huge tiered village, city, whatever. And I need to get it all out of the way and stuff. So, more of it out of the way that I can possibly do, the better. Oh, it's not the same cave I went into. I thought it was, but it's not. So, for me and my channel, or channels actually, I'm a person that I'm not good by myself. I'm better with other people. I make content with other people. Like, I bounce off their energy, I bounce off their ideas, you know. They're basically them. I just bounce off of them, you know. I'm a very good wall. But by myself, I'm meh. I'm meh. Really, I am meh. So I would do a lot better if I had people to record with. But those people that I used to have to record with are all gone. It's kind of a thing with me that, my fiance, Mitch, he doesn't really want me to think about the past, because he wants me to, like, think about, you know, now and the future and stuff. He wants me happy and happier. He doesn't want me to be, worried about things, panicking about things, because I panic about everything. I do a lot of panic. I panic. I think about stuff. I worry about stuff. I freak out about a lot of things. So, I mean, the less to think about and worry about, the better for me and my health. So, if you like the videos that I produce and stuff, then c'est la vie, you know? Hello, welcome. If you don't, then it's not going to get any better. I mean, I've tried, but it just doesn't really work out. So, this is me. This is how I am. This is my voice. It's not going to get any better. My headset. I enjoy the headsets, thank you. I don't like the mic in front of me, thank you. It blocks, if I have a mic in front of me, it blocks the screen, and I don't like that. That really irritates me. I don't like anything in front of me, even when I'm driving. Like, I don't look at my phone when I'm driving. I don't like papers on my dash. I don't like anything in the rear view, in the back seat. I don't like anything like poking up or anything like that, because I just don't want to be distracted. I hate being distracted. But my ADD, now that I can't do anything about. Well, I mean, unless I spend a bunch of load of money on pills that I probably will get sick of, and I don't need it. I don't want it. Whatever, you know. So I think my content, it is better when I am ADD. Like randomness and stuff like that, you know. It's fun. Keeps people on their toes. Literally. Like, in a video, I'll be doing this, and all of a sudden, I'll be doing something else, and like, wait, but your title said that. Why aren't you doing this? So, there's that. What else? I really don't care about views. I don't. You know, they come and they come and they go. It just depends, you know, on who wants to see what, and if they like what they see and stuff like that. I've been around for a while, and I've had 3 channels, you know, and I've tried all of the same things on all 3 of them, but it doesn't really matter. Someone said to give my channel a gamer tag, a gamer name. Honestly, like, I did. Deodaxu Featherlace, that is a character name. That is, Deodaxu is a character from Mabinogi, my archer, my very first character on Mabinogi. And I love Mabinogi. I absolutely loved it, and then life kind of got in the way, and I wasn't able to love it anymore. And my friend, what's his name? I can't remember his name now. Oh my gosh. Cal, you scared me. Rob? Was his name Rob? I don't remember. Robert? Robbie? No. What is his name? I don't remember his name. Frick. I feel so bad. I feel terrible now. But also my fiance brought me donuts. He got me a donut. He brought donuts, but he got me a donut. But if I want another donut, I can always steal one of his, and that's fine. So, yeah. I don't really remember the guy's name that I used to play with a lot. I can't remember his game name either. Oh my god, that's how long I've been away from Mabinogi. It'll probably hit me randomly when I'm doing something, and then I'm like, ow! But, yeah, that is, this person, was trying to give me a bunch of, suggestions for my channel, and give it a picture, give it a PFP, give it this, do that, reply to your comments in timely manner, and I'm like, who does that? I know some people do, but, like, I never know if I have a comment or not, because I just don't check. I don't. But if you want to give me a comment, go right ahead. Give me suggestions down below. Tell me what you like, tell me what you don't like. Like, I'm literally looking for ideas and stuff, you know? But, I know the comments in the video for this one are probably gonna be like, yeah, try to stay on course. Stay on your idea. Stay on this, stay on that. Stop weaving and changing lanes. Oh god. That makes it more fun, honestly. Alright, so, next on the agenda. Oh, and the next thing they said was, hello. Oh, was, you know, have a set schedule for, you know, posting videos. I know some people have set schedules for posting videos, but honestly, I am not all that creative anymore as I get older. Like, that part of my brain and my body function is, not there anymore. It's not as pronounced. It is not, it's not chugging like the freight train that it used to be back in high school. It struggles. I struggle. The only thing that I don't struggle with is, well, I do struggle. I do struggle, actually, with drawing and stuff like that. I was gonna say, I don't struggle with drawing. I do struggle with drawing. I struggle with writing and drawing, and this game, even though it is an open world, countless idea making place, I struggle. I still struggle. And it's not getting any better. It's getting worse. Because I keep having to do all these things and make all these plans and build all these stuff. And like, y'all just saw me try to grow. I was working on the tunnel, and then I came back and I was working on building. I was building on the. Hello? Can I have this here, please? Thank you. Ah! I was building on the house. I was building the house and stuff. I was making plans on that. And then I stopped on that to go back to the tunnel. And then I freaked out because I'm like, oh, people are going to take my fucking villagers. Holy God. And I gotta go get them. So I went. Oh, God. Just explaining this has me cracking up because I sound so chaotically crazy. And my head is chaotically crazy. It really is. And then, like, randomly, I had to go over there. I had to go over there, and for some reason, I got stuck on a UHC type of thing, because I was watching Ethos UHC stuff, and the Minecraft stuff, and like, oh my God. I was like, wait, the UHC idea. All of this is so much different now, with all these updates from Minecraft, and blah, 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 blah. How much clay do I have? Do I have enough to make that other villager happy yet? I want to go down here and trade villagers. I really do. I'm going to do that. So now I'm trying to make these villagers. I gotta make a villager breeder and spawner and stuff like that. So, hi. Can I? Okay. So, are you going to get some new stuff now? You got this sparkly stuff. Does that mean you're done? Oh, okay. Stone for an emerald. I can do that. Wait, how much? 20 stone. I have 13. So, what about you? 10 clay balls. 1, 2. Oh. I gotta work on my emeralds. Okay, so I gotta go grab some more. Wait, no, I don't. Come here. Come here, guy. There we go. Uh-huh. I gotta get some more clay. As if I'm ever going to need clay, honestly. I don't really need clay for anything. I need to make some stone, that's for sure. So what we're going to do is we're going to make maybe a stack of... Wait, no. No, 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 okay. We're doing it. I guess when we come back, we'll have the stone. I'm good on wood for a little bit. And I'm sorry about the cow sounds, you guys. I really am. It's driving me insane. It really is. Okay, so when we come back, I will trade with that villager and stuff. I gotta get these guys somewhere, but I gotta make the butcher shop. I gotta make the farm area. I gotta make so much. I have so much to do. So down here, I managed to do two pads? 2 pads and 2 staircases? 1 staircase? Something like that? I don't know. But it's hard to do this. It really is when you have ADD, because then I get sidetracked on a lot of things. But anyways, I am about to go take a break, maybe, and work on something else. I'm gonna play some Sims. Give my fingers a little bit of a break, because they hurt. My fingertips are actually killing me right now. I cut my fingernails not too long ago, and they're pulling at that quick. So, Yeah. I might put some lotion on. My skin might be a little bit dehydrated. It kind of feels like it because I've gotten sunburned. So, yeah, my skin is really kind of really rough. I meant to put some on at the beach, but I didn't do it. So, that's my bad. God, there's so much to do. I've got so many ideas. I'm so excited for this. These videos, by the way, also, oh yeah, by the way, I was gonna bring this back up on the ideas and stuff. So, my channel, right, it is a few years old. I believe it's a few years old. It doesn't matter. I don't really care. But anyways, so the person that gave me all of these ideas, I have not approved their comment. And this comment was over like 2 to 3 years ago, and I forgot about it, and I was going to reply to her, but then I was like, you know what? No, I don't really want to because it pissed me off. But I actually got myself to make a profile picture. But I made it of a cat. And that cat is me as a cat. Since I really do like warrior cats a good bit. I love making the videos, but me putting stuff out regularly is difficult. It is very difficult because I deal with depression. I fight with myself a lot. I fight to get anything done. ADD is a terrible thing. It's so annoying. Oh, God. And I struggle. I struggle to make videos. I struggle to do practically anything in the video type of thing. And it's what? Hello. It's just really annoying. It is so annoying. I I try to get myself really pumped up. I try to like, you know, like, all right, we're gonna do it today. We're gonna do it. We're gonna get all these things done, and you're gonna have all this space on your computer, and yeah, woo. I do the whole 9 yards, guys, and guess what? That only lasts for like 2 hours. And you want to know what I'm doing in those 2 hours? Barely touching the edited video that I started, and I'm watching YouTube or I'm recording another video. Oh my god. I freaking try so hard. I try so hard to stay relevant, but not really. I don't really try to stay relevant. I'm sorry. I try to keep motivated. That's the word I'm trying to think of. Motivate, not relevant. Fuck relevancy. Oh my god. But I try to stay motivated as much as I possibly can. And it's hard. It's very hard. So even with my chores at the house, at here, at the apartment, um, getting dishes done for me is hard. Doing cleaning is hard sometimes. Like there's times when I don't want to touch a single dish. There's days I don't even want to go and clean anything. I don't want to do a single thing. I just want to sit somewhere in a robe or a blanket and just stare at a computer screen and write, or stare at a computer screen and make up stories for a cat or a person or something. I don't want to do work. I don't want to do. There are days that are like that, and if there are people that have those kinds of days, it's okay. It is honestly okay. Like, you just need time for yourself sometimes. You can't worry about videos. You can't worry about, like, all of these things. Just do what you want to do when you need to do it. Or when you want to do it, basically. Don't stress about it. This is what I've learned in my time of... Hello? In my time of making videos... Where the fuck am I? Am I in that little cavern? Is this that cavern from... Whoa, that was a long... Hello? No. This is different. This is a different place. So anyways, as I was saying, I would not... For me, I'm still having to tell myself not to worry about making videos. Don't worry about this. Don't worry about this. You can do this. You'll get to this later. You can do this later. You can do this whenever you want. Like, it's not important. It's not this. It's not that. Blah, blah, blah. You know? Like, I always worry about that. I always stress about it. And I'm just like, but people want me to do this. And of course, that's all they ever want to do is go from one content to another one. Because they get bored. They get bored of their own, they get bored of the same content. And I'm just like, but that's what you're wanting to watch. That's what you're doing. That's what you were really hoping someone would produce and make it amusing and stuff like that, you know. So I don't really know who to blame, myself or the viewer. Maybe not. I can't blame y'all, honestly. I can't. Cause I get like that sometimes too. Like, I get tired of the same content. I get tired of the same thing, and I try to find something different, but I go right back to the same thing again and again and again. So, it's understandable. I understand. Oh. Oh, it's one of those. Oh my god. We are not touching that until we get more set up for that sort of thing. We might hit it and we might not. I don't know. But yeah. We're gonna deal with it when we need to. That's a whole lot of stuff that I don't want to poke at right now. What was I saying? Making videos, trying to get myself worked up to do them, and staying on track and making stuff. It's hard. It really is. The people that can actually sit there and make a video in one sitting, like, I could do that a long time ago, but now I am shot. I am so shot. I can't sit in one spot and do that anymore. Like, I used to make a ton of vlogs. And I still have a lot of my vlogs on my camera. Just sitting on the save drive on my camera. Just sitting there, not doing anything. They've been there for like a couple of years now, and I haven't done anything with them. And I need to. Have I? No. Because I've been making content on this computer. I haven't taken them off my save, off my flash drive, and edited them. I need to. Am I going to? Like right now? No. Gold! Gold! Hello. More gold. Hello. And more. Is this a gold vein? I really need to clean my screen of my computer because it's got a bunch of stuff on it. I've killed a bunch of bugs and they've squished. They have been squished. And I've got like the reflection of smears and stuff on my screen, so that makes it hard for me to do much of anything. Oh, God. Makes it hard for me to see anything, actually, not do anything. Jeez, what am I saying? Alright, so I think this is the last part that I'm going to be doing before I get off. Is it bad that I literally have... I've got the server map open on my computer, on my other screen, and I am constantly watching that thing like a hawk. Because I don't like people in my place. I don't like people coming into my area and doing stuff like you know, because I've had hackers go across a map, fly across a map, and steal crap that I used to have, or they used to, oh gosh, one second, I need to, bleh. What am I saying? Hold on. I'm thinking. So I used to be a mod on a server called Simple Minecraft? No. Simple Survival. Or just no, it was just called Simple. That's all it was called. It was called Simple. And the Simple server or whatever it was. I don't know. But anyways, and I guess you could say that I was mainly I learned right quick about hackers. I learned about X-rayers very, very quickly and very, very well. I know what an X-rayer can do and will do and uses and everything like that because I started using their stuff to learn what they would do. Right? That's what you gotta do. If you want to catch them, you gotta become one. You gotta do what they do and use it against them. So that's what I did. I literally used their own thing against them. I knew the programs they used. I knew what they were doing. I knew how it worked. The only one that I couldn't understand or get to work was, I don't remember what it was called. It was one of them. And I wanted to so bad. I tried countless times of trying to get that program and I just couldn't. I wasn't smart enough. You know, I'm pretty smart. I'm stupid with math, but who likes numbers, you know? Who But yeah. I'm pretty smart. I'm pretty clever. I'm a very clever person. But yeah. I just couldn't do that program for some reason. I tried and I tried and I tried and I was not smart enough. So. I guess I could have done like a YouTube video, but I got tired and I didn't want to, I lost my patience and I didn't want to do it anymore. So. How long have I been recording for? An hour and 43 minutes. An hour and 43 minutes, but most of this is going to be sped up. And yeah. God, I have so much footage for this video, or videos actually, so I don't really know what I'm gonna be using in the video. I've got so much stuff that I could use. So this is exciting. It's almost like what Etho does. How he like compiles videos. That's exactly what I do as well. I compile videos to use for other things, because sometimes I don't have enough to make a video with, so I will save it and use it later, or use something else and for other things. What was I doing over here? I was doing the stone. That's right. You were needing the stone. You needed the stone. You needed 20 stone. Oh my god. Oh wait, come here. No, you, come here. Jesus. Okay, well, you know, I've got cobble. I've got a good bit of cobble, and I'm gonna use that to make the stone and stuff with. So, yay. But anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed. I am Unalia. Even though it says Diadaxu on my server channel, you know, I don't really care. That's the name I go by. And, yeah, I don't know. I try, you guys. I do try. I don't know what else to say. I don't know what else to say to you. I don't know how to. Sometimes I just don't know what else to say. I don't have anything more to say. That's it. That's all. That's it. Take it as it is. Some people are mean. Jeez. Why do you have to be so mean? Where did my other chest go? Didn't I have one for dirt? Oh, is this one? Right. Yep. But anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed. I am out of here. I am tired. I need to go relax. I'm going to go play The Sims. I need to look at something other than a rock wall, basically. And I'm going to come back to all of this stuff at a later time, maybe. So, yeah. I will see y'all later. Until next time. Bye, guys.